Welcome, everyone, to the Everything Show. I am your host, Matrixlord212, and I'm with Scott. What's up, Scott?
Hello, all.
All right, so what did you see?
I saw John Wick.
Number 3.
Yeah, number 3. I saw it on my special site.
Okay.
So, yeah, and I don't know who did it, but they did it in just such a way to where you couldn't even tell that was actually done in the cinemas.
Wow.
Granted, there was like there were a few scenes here and there where the camera blurred, but other than that, it was quite good.
Wow.
It looks like it sets it up for a possible fourth installment.
Oh, good. It beat Avengers.
It was good. I can see how it was that good.
Yeah, let's go over the box office because it
I will
beat it
say
hard.
this much. If you're better yet, let me give my rating.
Yeah.
It is a full pricer. It is a matineer, and it is definitely worth your DVD collection.
Excellent. Now, how was Halle Berry in it? She was good too?
She was good. She was good. Even if she was, I mean, she's attractive as all get out.
So she was good. Okay.
I'm not going to spoil it, but there's
Don't.
I won't, but there is. No, all I'm going to say is there's a scene in it, or a series of scenes in it, that is very confusing. That's all I'm going to say.
All right.
It's very confusing. So
all right. So John Wick on Friday, they made $22,670,000. So that was his debut. Avengers Endgame right now is $2,542,165,870. I'm going to screen share it because sometimes people just don't want to hear me say the friggin' thing. So there it is.
Looking pretty.
Mm-hmm. But we're still down.
Yeah. Another reason why I was late getting here is that they were chatting with some dude who did fantasy football things, who had a cameo in that movie. And he was talking about how it took him he had to sign all these things. It didn't dawn on him until like maybe when the scene was shot, who he was with. And it's like one of those blink you'll miss it moments.
Oh, okay.
But, he's on the set, and there he is with like 3 or 4 of the actors, and there's Robert Redford, and he's laying on the ground dead.
Robert Redford in John Wick, you're talking about?
No, in the Endgame. In Endgame.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I didn't even know what you were talking about. You didn't even say Avengers. Okay.
Okay, we were talking about Avengers, so
that box office. Yeah. Okay. All right. So the guy from Fantasy Football was in Avengers Endgame. Briefly.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because Russo follows them, and he says he couldn't even tell his wife and all his friends.
Oh, in the group.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
Because he played a shield agent.
Okay. It looks like Mortal Kombat is going to face off against He-Man on March 2021. So the thing is, it looks like Mortal Kombat's probably going to kick He-Man's ass because I think Mortal Kombat is done by what? The guy that does all the. Let me just make sure. I think it's Juan, right?
Yeah.
The guy that does James Wan. Yeah.
Yep. Juan's gonna pretty much send old He-Man packing.
Probably.
With a little luck with this new version, it'll be better.
Yeah, we know He-Man was severely delayed, so now, I mean, we'll see what Mortal Kombat does to He-Man. Let's see. So the guy is retracting on what he was talking about the Matrix movies. He said that he's a big fan of the Matrix movies. He does the John Wick movies. And he said that all he said was that if the Wachowskis are doing it, then he would want to be part of that because that's the only people he sees doing the Matrix movies. Wachowski. Not that they're signed.
Yeah.
And Keanu Reeves said he would definitely do it, in a heartbeat. So that's the story.
Yeah, like I said, I could see that thing returning, maybe not into the big screen, maybe as a Netflix
the Matrix
or something like that.
That would never return to that. There'd be a big screen. Why not? It made tons of money.
Well, no. What I'm saying is they could do something called Matrix rebooted, and the only people, if they couldn't get Reeves, just do it that way.
Okay.
Yeah, have just the people from the council come back, and we find out that something went funky, and the computers decide to take over again, and somebody's in search of Neo.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's such high caliber and makes like so many. We're gonna make over $1 billion altogether or something like that. I think it did.
I don't know. One minute I'd say yes, next minute I'd say no due to how the last couple of movies were received.
Hold on. All right, so the first Matrix movie made $463 million.
Mm-hmm.
So Matrix Reloaded added to that. Matrix Reloaded was 742. That's way over $1 billion, two movies together. And then the third one did 427 million, less than Reloaded. But altogether, it's like $1.5 million or more. I mean, that's the potential to. In the back then, everything wasn't $1 billion.
Yeah.
So I mean, if they did the Matrix now, they probably have to make $1 billion each.
Yep.
I would think. Okay, so here's the thing. Remember how we were saying with the Batman casting, I mentioned about Catwoman and I had a picture of the avatar of the Penguin? Well, Penguin and Catwoman are the villains of the movie. Yep. And they're like, oh, wouldn't it be cool if Kristen Stewart was Catwoman? I mean, why don't people just say it? I mean, we said that.
Yes, we did.
You're joking around. I mean, God. But here's the thing. Philip sent me something that's not the casting, but yet every single body else is saying it is the casting. I didn't see any retraction story anywhere other than the thing that Philip sent me. So I'm going to say that it's still Robert Pattinson. Now, again, someone also had said, do your research. Listen, about Robert Pattinson. I'm covering that he's Batman. All right? We do plenty of casts. There's going to be a cast where we run down every single one of his friggin' movies. Be patient. Then research. Get the hell out of here. We have thousands of casts, okay? I do my research. Don't worry about it. So there's that. Now, tomorrow, Game of Thrones, the final episode. It turns out that
get your black armbands ready.
Yeah, it turns out the petition reached 1 million signatures. Now, here's the thing, okay? It's over, right? There's a difference between me wanting them to redo Last Jedi and me wanting to do Game of Thrones. Game of Thrones, you don't expect a happy ending. They're all going to die. It's over. Just because you don't like an episode.
You can't have a happy ending, folks. Come on.
Just because you don't like one episode, that you're going to change the whole entire season? No, we're not going to do that. So, and the problem is that we had a leak tonight. Now that somebody leaked the whole entire episode in transcripts now. So just wait until tomorrow and watch it. Why is everybody seeking to spoil it?
That or Monday.
It's over.
I think somebody was upset on how everything was ending, so they figured, I'm going to screw it for everybody.
You know what? I don't pay attention to that. And I'm going to watch it tomorrow night, and that's it. It's over. Game of Thrones is over. Now, as far as the prequel goes, they're filming it now. They've got a couple of days filming it already. Am I going to see it? I have no idea. Because here's the thing. The way I feel about prequel series. Like Enterprise, I was not. I mean, I watched it. I wasn't happy about it at all. I mean, the first
season I loved. First season I enjoyed, and then as the second on series, that's the same way I felt with. I know it's not a prequel thing, but that's how I felt about Sequest DSV. The first season was awesome, and then they had the second season, which totally turned the series around, and it just wasn't.
Yeah, well, I mean, the prequel wise though, the whole series. I know. The whole series is set. Now, what's the point? Because we know how it's going to end. So how could we be invested in the prequels? Oh, because there are thousands of years before? I mean, all right, but why would I enjoy that? You know what I'm saying? how much more primitive are you going to be? Like, you don't have
pups?
You're drinking out of the lake? I mean, I don't understand. Like,
seeing them start to build a
how
castle?
Could you be even more primitive than that? Are you going to be cavemen? Like, I wouldn't be, I mean, I don't think I'm going to be enjoying that at all.
The birth of how the dragons and the White Walkers, I mean, come on.
They're talking thousands of years or what? I mean, like, okay, so what, are they going to be cavemen? What are they going to be like? Well, they just all the same. They just don't evolve technology-wise, and it's the same shit, castles, but thousands even before. Nobody knows shit. I mean, I find that hard to believe.
If we're going to do anything as far as castles are concerned, probably if it gets the second season, we'll probably see the starting of a handful of the castles that are in the
being built
in the Game of Thrones thing,
like King's Landing, all that stuff, like being built.
Yeah, we'll start seeing like them put the.
So that was around for 1,000 years.
If they don't open up with that.
Yeah, but that happened for thousands of years. The castles being around. So this is what I don't understand what this series is going to be. I don't know. Let's just get off topic with that. Let's see what else we got to talk about. Back to the Future has a musical that's going to be in the UK. A play. So I'm almost sure it's going to be here next year too, because that's what usually happens. It goes there and then it comes here. If they have a play, I'm going to go see the play. Absolutely. I'm a Back to the Future fan. I mean, would you go see it or no?
If I could, I probably would. Yeah. There's a ballet scene in John Wick, which so.
Oh shit! I gotta see that. I mean, I definitely want to see that anyway.
Yeah.
Okay. What else? There's stuff I definitely want to talk about. Okay. No, that's the Topic Wonders. All right. You know what? We're gonna do a Real Hoovians and we're gonna do a Topic Wonders. All right, guys. Thanks a lot. Take care. Bye for now.